Hey movie freaks, welcome back to my channel. If you have not yet seen this movie or you are new here, there will be spoilers, but if that does not bother you, let's go ahead and jump into my review of Annabelle Comes Home. This is Ami. This is my grandbaby. Look at how handsome he is. You'll go say hi. Say hi, movie freaks. Okay, so Annabelle Comes Home came out this year, and it's rated R, and it's under, of course, the horror category. It runs an hour and 46 minutes, and it is directed by Gary Dober, if I said that correctly, and written by James Wan. It stars Vera Farmiga, Patrick Wilson, McKenna Grace, Madison Iseman, Katie Sharif, I think I said that right, and Michael Cimino. So basically the plot of this movie is, while babysitting the daughter of Ed and Lorraine Warren, a teenager and her friend unknowingly awaken an evil spirit trapped in a doll, which is Annabelle. So the movie starts off with Annabelle, and it zooms out to the Warrens taking Annabelle away from some young girls, which are from the, I think it's the first film. The girls, the college girls in the first film. And they take it away into safekeeping. On their way home, their car stalls. You know, I would have expected that, basically. And it stalls on a lonely road in front of a cemetery. So they had to take a detour due to an accident, so that's how they ended up where they are. So while Ed, played by Patrick Wilson, gets out to check the car, Lorraine, played by Vera Farmiga, is visited by the ghost of the girl that died in the accident they had to detour around. So at the entrance of the gate of the cemetery is a bunch of spirits. They appear, and one pushes Ed in front of a truck, and it nearly misses him. So Lorraine tells Ed that Annabelle is a beacon for other spirits. So a beacon basically is, if you don't know, it is an object or a person that attracts things. So attracts, could be like a beacon in a airplane, or, you know, a beacon for spirits, etc. So the scene jumps to their daughter, Judy, played by McKenna Grace. Yeah, McKenna Grace, observing her parents arriving with Annabelle. They lock her away in a glass case, and the priest blesses her. Then the roll credits, the credits roll, and informations about the Warren, you know, go down the screen, or up the screen. Then it skips to a year later. Mary Ellen, played by Madison Iseman, daughter or babysitter of Judy, drops Judy at school, and Judy sees an entity in her school. That gives a little insight on a little bit of the story later on. So Mary Ellen's friend shows up, Daniela, played by Katie Sharif, who is obsessed with the Warrens' profession and tries to get into their locked room of treasures, maybe, I don't know if that's how you would say it. She snoops around and finds the key and wanders around the room trying to contact her dead father. She unlocks Annabelle's case, leaving it open. So I'm going to go through the cast here. So Judy, played by McKenna Grace, I was very pleased with her performance. Judy, basically throughout the film, is teased. Well, not throughout the film, but people know who she is, and she's teased and isolated at school due to her parents' profession. She has started to show signs of her mother's gift. You know, she's, like I mentioned before, she sees the entity in her school, which I think he is an old school professor. But anyway, so Madison Iseman, who plays McKenna, or not McKenna, Mary Ellen, and Katie Sharif do great as well. They do great as, you know, friends. You kind of feel like they are friends, but then again, you kind of don't. They don't look like they would match as friends. And also Michael Cimino, who plays Bob, he and Mary Ellen like each other, but they don't want to tell each other because they're too shy. So he was fun, even though he is not in a lot of the movie. And speaking of that, Ed and Lorraine are really not in much of the movie either. They're only in the beginning of the film. The movie is mostly about Judy, the babysitter, and her friend. And yeah, so the atmosphere, the setting is very isolating, and it has been done before, and it's boring at the start. I hate to say that, but it is kind of boring at the start. However, it is creepy and does give you the feeling that it is set in the time period that it's supposed to be in. It's in the 70s, of course. But I would say the acting is really nothing to rave about. So I will say this, the scares are expected. One part did freak me out. Look for the man with the coins. That's all I'm going to say. The man with the coins. So, like I said, there are a few good parts. It's not as good as the original Annabelle, because I really do enjoy Annabelle. And it is not the best out of the entire Conjuring universe. So, but I mean, it was okay. It was alright. So with all that being said, I give Annabelle Comes Home $2.5. I probably will buy it just to put it in my collection, but other than that, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't amazing. So the movie that I am most excited to see is Countdown. That one is in theaters now, and it looks super scary, and I'm really excited to watch it. So, yeah, that's it for my review of Annabelle Comes Home. If you like this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And also, if you have not subscribed, make sure you do that over there in the corner. Up there. Up there where that pumpkin is. And also, under the pumpkin, you can check out those videos that YouTube has suggested for you. And we will see you guys in our next video. Bye! Say bye!